Oh, okay. It's I mean, it went live, I think. I don't know. Day three. It's 16. No, 16:54. Was it 17? Actually, 17:54. I think because my time's gone up. Our hours gone forward rather than I think. I don't know. It only seems to be me here. I don't know. Let me check my other phone. I kind of think I've done it. It's like Frankie just in a room. You can hear the sea in the background now. I don't know if you can see the sea properly. It don't seem to show. Um, but yeah, this is a bit mad. Someone say something. Can you actually hear me? Or is it just like dead? I don't know. I can see it's live. It comes up on my phone here. I think, yeah. Yeah, it's there, isn't it? Um, that's it, yeah. It's there, isn't it? Hello, hold on, let me type hello. That comes through to that phone and it works. So it don't it does come through. So yeah, here I am live, show you right here. You can hear me, Joseph. Good man, good man. Now it makes sense. Can you hear the sea in the background? I didn't think this would work because the internet, like trying to upload anything, you see, like the sea's just kind of right as we're going past there. It's a bit, it's a bit shaky at the moment. You know, it's a bit lively, should we say? It's all right. That's good, mate. That's good. So it is possible. That's good because we were going to do something in one of the bars last night. But I didn't think it would work. Well, I did say you could stream on YouTube and everything, but they would say that anyway, wouldn't they? So it's neither here nor there. But no, that's good to know. And the sound sounds all right, like pretty clear. It's mad on here, and in a way, it's just everything's just sort of like it's sort of like still surreal. I mean, we left Southampton. I think it was a 4 p.m. No, actually, we left a bit later, if I remember. We left a bit later than 4 p.m. We left Southampton docks and that, and we literally touched down in Caldix in Spain Monday, I think, at 10 o'clock. So yeah, that's pretty mad, isn't it? I know you've got some serious heat in England, but here this is like really chilled. It is warm. Of course, you've got the sea breeze and everything. Can't comment on Facebook. Oh, Thomas, audio is clear. Video is a bit pixely. Yeah, yeah. I suppose with a ship moving along, I can kind of understand that. I do get that. I didn't think it would be that good because, like, I've done some videos. Some of them I've done on the wrong phone, unfortunately, for YouTube. But every time I try to upload it, it's just killing my phone, and it takes like sometimes like 10 hours to upload a 5 minute video. But yeah, I'm not on a Facebook ban. I don't know, mate. These people keep getting these Facebook bans. I've never had one myself. I came in here for better take a little break. It's really lively outside because obviously we've been on the boat now 48 hours almost, isn't it? Yeah, it's 48 odd hours. Obviously, I think people are getting bored. They're all singing, dancing, and God knows what else at the moment. It's kind of a bit mad, the atmosphere and that. But it's good to know it works. So at least I can show you some of the pubs and everything here. There's so many. It's really hard to choose like when one's lively to try and do a live because 1 minute there's no one in it, and the next minute they're all just a bit mad. All part of the fun, isn't it? You know. How much did your new cruise liner cost you? Very good, Josh. Good to see you, Simo, my old mate. Have you finally on the beer now, mate? I was trying to get more going a bit in the beer group earlier when I was doing my bit. You know, Frankie here, mate, as much as I can drink. Tell what, mate, this is one beast of a ship, though. But even like today, I'm still getting lost. It's really quite hard because there's so many different levels of lifts, and if you pick the wrong level, then you're like knackered. It's so far to get to your own room. Good afternoon, George. Good to see you, fella. I keep putting the beer wrong, but yeah, because we're on my little phone this time. Oh, Hassel Roader, mate. Lovely jubbly. Hope it's going in the pro at 0 degrees or 1 degree at the most. I do like a Hassel Roader. We've got there's some serious beers on here. And like, I just had the West Spinner today, as you would have seen if you're on my Facebook groups. And, oh, they got Blue Moon as well. They keep trying to palm me off a Paulana. It's like they've been done up and got loads of it. So every time you ask your friends, they're like, what about Paulana? Oh, Frankie on the PD, George. That's a bit of me, mate. It's like, it's good in the bottle, but it's never quite the keg, is it? As I think we all know. But, you know, it's one of them things. We got it on draft in one of the bars here, which is good. But trouble is, you can't smoke in there. So Michelle gets a bit uptight, shall we say. I hit the champagne bar last night, make sure I get my money's worth. It's yeah, it's a long time. It kind of like it's really good in that, like you can eat whenever you want. Definitely next to mate, I'm with you there on that. But it's like what can I say? It's like I've only been on here 2 days and it seems like I've been away for ages and that. And it's like I think it will get better as you start going into the ports and everything. But yeah, it's not it's like you can just eat when you want. So you kind of pick at things and you just I did do some good videos like everyone else on YouTube, but as I say, some of the videos they just kill the phone trying to upload it. I didn't think it would stream for 1 minute, to be honest with you. I thought I'll give it a go, which is good because, like, at the end of the day, you know, the ship's moving along. I say, if you look out the back here, you can see I've just got my phone plugged in because, yeah, you can see the sea, can't you? Yeah. Balcony's a bit shy, as I said in the original video, but it's still good, still better than having none, isn't it? But yeah, it's as I say, very different to what we expected. Very different from the last cruise we did. What was it, 3, 4 years ago? They're very laid back on here. I mean, we've been having some pure banter with a couple of Chelsea fans in the bar earlier, like old school blokes, proper old school, but really nice fellas. You know what I mean? And you know, I knew obviously Peter Osgood's son Mark because I went to school in Windsor and everything. Hold on, mate. Hold on. Mate of mine went on a cruise earlier in the year. The shit weather meant he didn't get to see half the ports. He ended up getting smashed on a boat. Yeah, I know, mate. We've done that. We've done that. Been there, done that one. Luckily, the weather's really good. I mean, it's not that great out at sea. At one stage last night, you went into one of the outside bars and it was just fog. And you're like, everyone's like, we ain't going to Norway. You know, it's like, what's going on here? And it was just crazy. It was just like really, really different. But yeah, the weather is pretty good. It gets better and better. We've gone past Portugal already. As I say, we're edging round into Spain. So yeah, it should get interesting. I don't know. As I said, I don't know a lot about some of the ports. I don't know. As I say, hopefully it will be good, won't it? But it's mad to know you can stream on it. You know, obviously I got one normal internet package from one of my phones. This one that's on now, I got streaming internet, and Michelle's one just normal internet, but it cost me 400 quid. It's like Jesus. Yeah, I know it's lovely, mate. Everyone's telling me 33, mate. Some records in it there in the UK today and tomorrow. I do feel for my dogs, but they got the air things on, so it's like I don't know. It's like it's not nothing like that here. This is I don't know what the temperature is where we are now. Probably about I would say 25, 26, and it's well chilled. But like everyone's so we've been on the boat 48 odd hours now. Everyone's just getting like it's because you cleared off the weather celebrating. Oh, Simo, I cannot believe this. This is a fellow peer review. Anyone not following this guy? Hold on, he's up there. He's worth a subscription because you know he's a funny guy here. I've known him for ages, Josh. Me and Josh go back years. I'm slowly educating him on some beers. You know, I'm trying my best. I'm doing my thing and that. 33 up north. I bet that's almost killed you, Josh, isn't it? That's a bit much for you up there, mate, isn't it? Seriously? Like, ooh, mate, that's hard. But at the end of the day, it's worth it, isn't it? The 40 down south. I think it was, I don't know, my Litland disappeared on me. I know it was 36 or something earlier. I haven't got, hold on, checking this. I can't tell you the correct. I know it's breaking the records, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 36, mate, where we live at the moment, anyway. And that was, I think, from what I don't know, it might have got higher earlier. Yeah, you go, Simo. Get your suntan, mate. Come on, you know it makes sense. I mean, look, I haven't had to purchase a pair of headphones today because I could not deal with having no Robbie. It's a bloody camera. So, yeah, and the good thing is when I put my headphones on, when I go up to the top deck where it's really windy, I'm not going to lose my baseball cap because I've got the headphones over me. So it's kind of clever, isn't it? But yeah, no, it's hard work, mate. It's always going to be. I think after Tuesday it dies down, doesn't it? In England, I think. I'm sure you got it. I kind of like with England, you kind of like the mid-20s sort of thing, and that'll do, wouldn't it? When it gets too hot, everyone starts, you know, the old prams comes into it, doesn't it? I can't tell, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just when I'm clicking on the internet here, look, I'm just getting the old screen there. It's taking some time here. Oh no, way. 38 tomorrow then, England. Oh dear. And then it drops, yeah. Oh dear, no, you got 39 tomorrow. Ooh, 37, mate. Jesus. Oh, that's a bit mad, isn't it? It seems it's 39 tomorrow. I think that mean London's going to make 40 because if London makes 40, that's one of the records for years, isn't it? Yeah, no, London's saying 38, 39 as well. Yeah, well, that's pretty mad. That's mad, though, isn't it? But at the end of the day, mate, you know, that's what you live for, isn't it? To get that extreme weather. It does make it, doesn't it? You know, it's like, it gives you that extra buzz, doesn't it? And it is, I know we struggle in the heat in England a lot, and it does your bloody head in half the time, doesn't it, if I'm honest? But that's part of the fun, isn't it? Right, Josh, I've got to go to the toilet quickly. Can you entertain these people? Because I don't have Michelle here, so I'll leave it to you, Josh. Cool as you see. Invest in some portable AC for next summer. Yeah, no, mate. How many days have we got? we've got another 12 days after today, I think, or we've got 11 days after today. We come back on the 30th of July. But yeah, football AC, mate. I had a really good beast of a machine, but obviously, as a lot of you know, a year or so ago, my bloody garage got burnt, and that was it. It was like, went that, and that was like a really good one. But I think it's the way the world's going now. Econ's going to have to be a thing in England now, isn't it? Because you do, Stu. You know, I fear for my poor dogs, but what can you do? You know, especially two of them. You know, they're big, they're furry. It ain't nice. And then when I went back last Thursday, I was only there for literally 48 hours. I couldn't take them out or anything because it was warm, and they were so excited. They were like literally panting all the time. And I was thinking, like, I can't kind of win this one. It's one of them situations. I think the show's finished, kind of. What's left of it? Yeah, she won't mind. But yeah, it's been good. You know, there's some serious beers. I mean, honestly, anyone ever considering a cruise, I will do some proper walks around and everything. But what we paid for this, oh no, Josh, my big stupid dog ate a bastard pigeon this morning. Oh dear, they do it, mate. They do it, unfortunately. That's not good, mate. That's not good. I know where you're coming from there. It's not good at all. But no, if anyone was doing a cruise boat, these ones are well worth it. Because what we paid is like, yeah, you got stung on the internet and the game's passed, and all I've done so far is used to uh, plates and bowls, which I lost as well. Can't believe that. That's robbery. I think it was kind of, bigging her up and that. I get this feeling they called me in that bowling game. I don't know. Well, I put the side bits up for some stupid reason. If I hadn't put the side bits up, then I'd have got much more nerve, but then we'd have been there all day. But like, I think it was like €30 or £30 for half an hour. It's like, fuck's sake. Well, we got a pass, you see, but they took that off the pass, and it was. Oh, so I had to pay €14 today for the robot to make me a beer. But you know what? It was worth it because that's a bit of fun, and it really was. It weren't bad, you know. Yeah, no, Josh, don't mate. This boat, as I said earlier on the stream, mate, I can't work out where we are up time. When you've had a few beers, like last night, was like, I want to go in champagne bar. She wants to go in the karaoke bar. Like, well, I'm doing this, you're doing that, so you do that, I'll do this. Only our champagne bar. I said on the video, I don't know when you'll ever see the video, but I'm talking to a mate at the bar. He was just about to go, and I was like, "Don't, mate, you're with me now, and now we're going to do a little session here on the old bubbles and that, because it's like 13 quid a glass." But obviously, it's not because you've got a drinks pass. And had a couple of glasses with him. I went to the toilet, turned around, he ran off. It's like, I don't get it, you know. I don't understand. And as I said in the video earlier, if the video ever gets shown, we keep meeting all these people, and then you hardly see any of them again. Good to see you, Tommy. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Realise I can stream from here. It's pretty good as well. It's quite mad, isn't it? To stream out of a moving boat, which I didn't actually think it would, but they did say, you know, that you'd be able to with a connection. It's good because I can get some of the bar on for the moment and everything. And it's all right making all these videos and everything, but it's not the same when you're watching a video back if you do it for the moment. And obviously, we've got a lot of ports coming up. I haven't got my list. Hold on. Where is my list? I might be able to show you. I might be able to say. So yeah, today is Sunday, isn't it? No, today's not Sunday. That's stupid, isn't it? Today's Monday. So Tuesday we're at Cadiz. Wednesday we're at Malaga. Thursday we're at Alicante. And Alicante, we got a trip to Benidorm because we've never been there. And then Friday we're at Palma de Mallorca, which we were there kind of overnight. Iceberg, maybe, Mark, you never know, innit? Then next Monday, which would be a week today, wouldn't it? Because it's Monday today. We're at Barcelona. Next Wednesday at Portugal, Lisbon, that is, which is quite mad because we've kind of come past Portugal already. It's like, I don't know why they didn't do it the other way around, but the Ville France is kind of like Monaco in there. And I was going to do the tour there, but it leaves at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you sort of think, we can't really have that many beers there if you're leaving at 4 o'clock. You're going to be kind of bollocks, didn't you? But yeah, tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, we're arrive at Cadiz till 8 o'clock at night. I only booked one of their trips because, like, some of their trips are like, they can seriously get expensive if you're not careful, you know? It's like, I don't get it. It's like, blimey. You know, you fleece everyone here, there, and everywhere. I don't know. I think some of these people have got no morals, you know? It's like the bad thing. She had an issue with her handbag, lost her handbag. I had to retrieve that. It took us bloody hours. So I didn't smoke or anything for hours. Got so annoyed in that, and then like I thought, oh, I've got to buy a box of these, and I should never have done it because I absolutely love them. And like, I didn't even smoke so much, and now I'm crazy over these. But like, 2 boxes for £70. It's like Jesus. No, not good for your health, isn't it? But it's one of them things, isn't it? The old France kind of like literally every bar. You got 21 bars. We haven't quite visited them all, but we'll try and get round to it. Try and do a video in each. She live one of those. I'll sort that out for her. That's because I'm a gentleman. You see, I wouldn't do that for most people. No, I'm waiting for them to play that song, Mark. You know. No, last night, mate. No word of a lie. It was all really bright on the ship, and everyone was buzzing everything. And then you came outside to the top bar, and it was just foggy and misty. I was like, all they do now is play Titanic, mate, and then Jesus, like everyone's going to shit a brick here, aren't they? It was, yeah, it was a little bit worrying at some points last night. I think the vessel had to move a bit slower because the weather was bad. There's nothing you can't handle, you know. There you go, back on top again. It's like any that have done the old boats before, and I just go to the thing. They're really friendly in that. They don't question you, you know, when you ask for a couple of different drinks, which is nice, and it's how it should be, really, isn't it? It's like there's no need to be nasty. I know we've got a couple of Chelsea fans on board. I mean, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? Bloody rent boys. What can you do? You've got to give them a chance, you know. You've got to be nice to everyone. Hold on, I've got to get something here. You got to be nice, you know, even if it's like I'm rent boy friends, you know. It's good and bad in everyone, isn't there? But yeah, no, it's definitely like some mad experience. As I say, until the other week, I don't think I'd do this again. Um, I don't know why I did it, but I just kind of did. They played the words, I'm sailing. Yeah, no, do you know what? On the last one, they did. They played sailing, funny enough. That's true, Mark. And anyone, this is another good YouTuber here that knows his stuff and is absolutely comical on his stuff as well and says it how it is, which, as we know now, is becoming very important. YouTube's like my getaway from Facebook. The amount of shit on Facebook at the moment with perfect draft and everything, it's like, God knows. I honestly don't know what's going on there. I don't think I'd. Trouble is half the time. But then it says I know nothing. You know it, mate, and me. I don't know nothing, mate. Nothing at all. It's like, how do I know anything? It's like, there's just been so many alerts and that, and you know that like Facebook won't deal with it, and the groups will go, and then everyone will say, "Well, how do I find out my information about this and that?" Well, think about it. If we keep shouting, swearing, and abusing each other, it ain't worth it. It's like, you know, there's like so many alerts in there. I think that's not me, not for me. It is hard. It is tough. And I do see, as I said to people on both YouTube, won't they? Oh, Mark, I'm a video out soon. Oh, God forbid. You go, mate. People, the problem is, right, and the good thing, and it's not a problem actually. The good thing with YouTube, you can have your say, right? I get criticised for deleting comments in certain groups and posts. On Facebook, right, you're not free to sell alcohol unless you're licensed, and you can't really keep personally attacking Dan. It's like, it's not him. He's just someone in a job for a company. You know, it's like, hey, Nightbot just worked. Simo, look. Oh wow, Nightbox just came into the mix. Right, that's good. So Nightbot's going to work now, mate. Welcome, Nightbot. That's good because I can add a couple of others to that. Yeah, no, it's bad, mate. It's like, oh, I'm just sick of this. I'm up here all ass. I've done this, I've done that. It's like, it's just, you know, it's like, well, everyone forgets to me. Yeah, I had a really good conversation, a really good thing with Conrad. But now, since Conrad's gone, it's not like I don't know what's going on there. I don't get told, you know. And Dan's just a young bloke trying to do a job. Yeah, has he made a couple of mistakes? Probably, yeah, but it ain't his fault what them up top do. And I say a personal abuse would put the poor bloke off for life, I would think. Once I get back, Mark, with a Nightbot, remind me and I'll get you added to it. That's really good because I'll do loads of lives once I'm back. Because I'm back in England for ages. I know it's not necessarily Dan's fault, but he seems to be their full guy. Yeah, definitely, mate. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Dan before before he went away. I don't know if I'll at what point, whenever I will talk to him. It's a rocky road there, you know. I just hope it all sorts out because I don't know. You know, we're meant to have 2 releases a month. That's not quite happening at the moment. I don't know. I thought the next big one was Hoffmeister. A lot of people said it was going to be Camden. I don't think Camden's that big personally, but that's just me. Never blame the staff as it's the directors. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely no, but you wouldn't have seen it, Mark. But there's a main group called Perfect Draft Keg Tips. You probably know its existence because it's like the biggest PD group in that, mate. But the problem is, what was said to Dan, some of it is bordering on like, you know, it's just wrong. And it went worse and worse and worse and so on, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you know, it's almost some of the moaning in the group. It's definitely, mate. It's gone way, way too far. Good evening, Beck. Good to see you, mate. I thought I'd just try this one tonight, do a quick say hello and everything, and it worked, you know. Sat here with the old, they say like the beach is kind of, well, no, not the beach, the sea's there in the background. If you can see that there, yeah, there it is. Just gliding along, and I thought, yeah, why not try to see if I can connect with a few people? But now I know it works. I try and get a few people involved in the bar because I keep mentioning. Funny enough, I met some mates today, right? Now this is a mad one, right? Yeah, keyboard warriors everywhere. Mark, no, God, I don't know. I've met a lot of them. I met this mate today, right? Real quiet bloke. I kept calling him Red Boy because he's a Chelsea fan. I think we're having some good fun and that. And then we're talking about YouTube, and I said, "Yeah, I've got this little channel." And he said, "Yeah, I've got this little channel." He said, "Yeah, I'll type in my name." I was typing his name. He's like got 300,000 followers. He's absolutely huge. And I'm like, Wow, mate, that's bad. So yeah, we're gonna team up when we get back. So I best not call him a rent boy anymore. And it's like totally different people to all us because obviously he does fishing things and everything. Yeah, I know, Simo. It's tough, isn't it? All of it's really bloody hard, and you just sort of think, I don't know where to go on it. And sometimes you think you got a clue, and then sometimes you think, oh, I don't actually have a bloody clue, if I'm honest. And I don't. It's like some of it's like another level, and you're like, Jesus. Mm. But yeah, I don't know. I think you'll see more lower dates, but the one that we were criticised would have taken a pound off, deleting the post. It's like it's flagging up. That's not me. I'm not admin of that particular group. I'm not, so I don't know what's said, but I know enough from the groups I do run myself that they wouldn't just say it for the sake of it. Yeah, There's enough bargains around. It'll kind of settle out. It's going to take time. And they need something big. Perfect draft. Perfect. What perfect draft need, in my opinion, at the moment. And I only had an interview on Friday with InBev on the phone with some things that are coming to your pro that I can't say anything about because, as far as I don't actually know anyone else that's done this interview. So if I open my big mouth, then I'm proper snookered. But yeah, there's a lot of changes to the app coming up. I tested some things with them on Friday. It was like three of them, me. It was really like hard and like kind of intimidating. Did you got this one, that, and that? And did you not realise that? It's like, okay, calm down. But yeah, with the pro, it is looking better and things will change. And they know about everything. They wouldn't give me a clue about any new keg. I did ask 3 times. According to the beer hooligan, manage big sense of those kegs. Yeah, they're not that cheap now, but they are cheap enough, mate. A lot cheaper than what we pay. His Nightbot's never reappeared. He came for the first time ever, didn't he? And why did he not come back? See that one. That's the one we need to get. So that when I do all these lives, we can get everyone involved. And because I think it's a really good idea. I mean, luckily Al from Spice and Easy set mine up, but oh mate, I'm buzzing with my pro. Well, I obviously was one of the lucky ones that was a test purchase and everything. Not a test purchase. It's usually on a timer. Yeah, no, I'll have a good look when I get back, Simo. Definitely, mate, because that's what I kept saying to Al. The whole idea is, especially when I'm gabbling on at 3 hours, they subscribe to someone else. It gives them a thing, doesn't it? Nightbot gonna Brian the cash of race. You know it, Mark. He appeared once, didn't he? He never come back. It's like, Jesus Christ, what have I done? I said to you, as I said earlier, we keep meeting people on the boat. I'll never see him again. It's like, there's about 7,000 of us on here, granted, but like, it's like everyone's thinking, that's him with a cap. I think I better go out tonight without the cap on, man in disguise. Gone cloudy up north. Why not, mate? Why not? That's the trouble with up north. I don't know what it is. I know south is, hold on, our live temperature here is, no, it's not working. 39, blimey. 39 where Becky is. I think that's Essex, or did you move from Essex? I can't remember. I get so mixed up. It's my age, you see. Is currently 37 in Chatham, Kent. So that says, I don't know how true that is. I haven't heard from my kids for ages. Not a lot I can do. You know, it's one of them things, isn't it? It does happen. It does happen. Nightbot sort of. Hold on. Well, what can I say? I don't know. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Nightbot saw the prize in that ship bar and said, right, I'm off to the OTA. You know it, mate. Yeah, it must be warming up in Scotland, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's going to hit 40 a lot of times here, isn't it? It's definitely going to do something. We've got to check if there's another beer here. I'll let it try. No. Okay, okay. Only have this. It's not good. I've got sunburn and even this. Oh, yeah. Sweden and Norway would be nice and cold. Honestly, we had fog, as I said earlier. Last night it was absolutely crazy. And it was mad. 31 in Lanarkshire now. Wow. That's mad. Oh, dear. I've only got this just like. I have, because what we normally do, we stock up on the odd beers and that. You know, when you've had a few, but actually don't do their mini bar because it's like, oh dear, I can't do that. It's like, when the alcohol's included, it's going to cost me £6.50 for half a Heineken. It's like, I can't be doing that, innit? That's criminal. Oh, how's Michelle? She's been having a little an exclusive power nap back. She's cold, just coughing a bit. We coughed a lot. I don't know what it was. There's something that got us in Portugal. Well, got me in Portugal really bad. As I was saying on Facebook the other day, and it just went on. And it's like, I don't feel great now, if I'm honest, but I don't feel that bad. At least I can drink again. I couldn't drink for a few days. That weren't good. Carlton, Glasgow, 12 in the aircon. Vaccines you're alive if you're awake. You were coughing a bit. Yeah, I'll have to go out and obviously depart for a couple of around 27 this afternoon. It's not, you can't knock it though, can you? You can't knock it at all. But I couldn't tell you how hot it is here. I say we were really hot 1 minute yesterday. Actually, at one stage yesterday, it actually rained up on the top deck, and then you just had this mist that was like, oh dear, it was surreal because it was like you went through like 3 seasons in literally an hour. And the old boat, it's not exactly boating it along, is it? You know, it's going. I think it's going about 20 miles an hour. I'm sure they said or something. Luton Airport runaway melted all flights. Do you know what, Mark? At first I thought you were joking, and I thought, no, I can actually believe that. It's the trouble, isn't it? We can't deal with it in England, and that's always a problem. Never nice and never that good, but I know. I gave my Yodel woman a freezing can of Coke. Got another delivery tomorrow. Don't blame me, mate. Had loads of stuff cancelled yet. Mark said it's true. You know, it definitely. It is a tough one. definitely the whole thing. It's like, I don't know. I think let's say with the UK, you just got to get over tomorrow, and that's it. You're dropping 10 degrees back to not back to normal, back to really nice. You know, like rather than it being 39, 40, it's going to be 29, and that's nice. That's nice sort of weather. Remember when we touched down? If we go into Seville Tuesday, I think it's about 45 there or something. Like, Jesus. Well, we were going to stay in Calditz by the coast to avoid Seville, although we wanted to see Seville a lot, but it's kind of like baking there, and it's like, I mean, Seville, oh, actually, no, it's gone down a lot. Oh, no, no, might be all right. Just the phone's really not working that quick. It was 45 in Seville the other day, but now it's like, yeah, way back down, like, 37, 38, kind of English kind of weather there, isn't it? It does get hard, doesn't it? When the country goes into meltdown, and it's hot or cold away. I know, mate, it's the same here, isn't it? It's like, Jesus Christ. But sometimes you just sort of think, you can't do right for doing wrong, you know? It's like, and when I keep asking me, Littler now, how bad Bear is, and he's like, well, he's broke my control. I'm like, oh, he's like, I was going to put the dog outside. And I said, you can't put the dog outside in this heat, he'll die, you know? It's like, seriously, younger people, you really have to think. It's like, you know, the dog goes outside, Jesus Christ. Especially if he's here, I don't think he'd last that long. It is hard, and it is hard with England because we don't have all the aircon that abroad does. It's like when we were in Portugal, one day it was like nearly 40 degrees. One day it was hotter in England. But the difference what was there, we had the aircon, so you just go to bed, you switch the aircon on, and you're like, this is easy. It's otherwise it's pure hard work, isn't it? Oh dear, I can't believe it. The beer. And we don't have no emergencies. And although I love talking to you lot, when I paid all inclusive here, I cannot pay. I'll show you if I do the mini bar. You'll get to see that. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. But if you see there, I have a Heineken, and that's only 33 CL, and a Beck's, which are not even the greatest beers on this boat, and it's going to cost me £6.50. Probably tax on it as well. Price a pack of peanuts at £3.50. They should be strung up, shouldn't they? So I don't know. I don't want to say. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say bonjour because I will try and get back on later, and I can do it in a bar. There's just a few nice people, and they're not really shitty. You know, we will meet again. If not, I'm back into old days, isn't it? But at least we know this one works. But yeah, I do have more videos, as I said, to upload, but they're kind of uploading, but it just takes so long. And one of them, actually, I think two of them I did on the wrong phone, which I didn't put the other money to. I can't be paying like, I think it's about another £100 for the duration for 2 YouTube videos. That would be absolutely crazy. But look, thanks for your support, everyone. Good to see some of you on here. What can I say? I love you all. Just take care. If I can come back on tonight, I'll get back on. If not, I will definitely. We are sailing, you know it, mate. We'll speak soon, Mark. Definitely, mate. Bonjour. Oh, the wrong way again. Bonjour, everyone.